always wear Crocs in these waters. And I, we're just about to go reel in some fresh Moreton Bay crab. So let's see how we go.
Just for the viewers at home, don't just don't go out there with by yourself. You know, make sure you got at least 2 people, mate, because they'll bloody bite you, these crabs, mate. All right, mate, let's go.
Go into these sort of rivers that you're wearing some Crocs or some surf shoes, because you don't want to get an oyster slice the size of my bloody finger.
Have a feel of that, mate. Have a feel of it. There's probably 1,000 oysters in that clump alone.
So just another tip, make sure you got some sort of footwear to protect yourself. So make sure when you're dealing with knives that you just watch out, because you can get a bit of a slice. It's not something you want. It doesn't feel great.
Look at that.
See again, avoid going barefoot like us and wear some Crocs.
Oh, that's digging in, that one. Wow. Looks like it's probably coming southeast from the river. Nothing.
Nothing?
You're nothing. Oh mate, this is box jellyfish.
So what's specific about the box jellyfish, Ned?
Well, you can see on the top here, mate, they've got that distinct box shape about them. Obviously this one's a bit mangled from the net, but it's definitely a box, mate. Dangerous, these ones, they can kill.
You know what they say, when you catch a boxy, you don't stir it up, because they bloody bite and they don't miss you. Also, if you're coming out here, you should be prepared with a stick or something to remove these little suckers, because you don't want to stir them up, otherwise they don't miss you. So now, as we're not
All I'm doing is
prepared, we're trying to find a stick.
I'm just feeling around using the native Aboriginal technique. They called it fossilising back in the day. Basically, they would just run their hands over. Oh, there we go. Sam's got it. Oh, man, this one we prepared. There she goes. There she goes. Oh.
So if you know anything about me, you'll know that I do have an Aboriginal background, and I am quite good at the fossil technique.
All I'm doing here is just trying to wedge it out. There we go. Now I'm just using a bit of bark here. This has probably come off on one of these trees over here. It's just sort of washed along in the current. So hopefully she's not still alive. And back she goes. No drama. So Sam, mate, what have you done? What have you done here, mate? Just explain what the bottle's all about.
Yeah, see, by having the bottle there, it does stand out to the natives that live nearby as a possible feeding area. However, they are used well for locating where the bait is and where the possible mud crab is.
Oh, right.
So as you can see, we've put them out here. We've got 2 attached to the same string, so we've got one pot sitting just down here in the little inlet or estuary, whichever one you'd like to call it. And we've got another one closer to the drain. So whether the crabs are coming towards the river or away from the river will hopefully depend on which pot they go for.
Beautiful, mate. Thanks for the insight. So there she is, all we've done.
So as I was saying before with the natives, we just got to hope that they don't come and steal our pots.
They've been known to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we've done there, I mean, you can pick these up from Coles, Woolworths, IGA. They're just the standard milk bottles, even Aldi.
So we're hoping, the bottle trick just doesn't bite us in the bum. That's basically what we're saying.
Yeah. Alright, mate, well here we are. We've just come around the corner a bit. We're still at the Pine River. As you can see, To the left we've got some locals there having a fish. See the bridge over there, man, I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but that's the Horningwood Bridge. Basically the water comes through the canal all the way right around, and what's happened is coming through the bridge, there's a discoloration. You can probably see with the clouds as well. What happens is the mist is actually coming off the clouds and it's under the water. What happens is an uprising of like that sort of thing is happening under the water. Can't really see it. It looks pretty calm on the top, but mate, I'll tell you what, there's a party going on underneath the water, and yeah, this is basically what you see here is little faint substances. Good tip for the viewers at home. Alright,
Just adding on that point, Jesse, the vessels, the numerous vessels in the area also add to that foaming effect.
That's right. This is actually very handy to secure the line because what can happen is obviously, you know, things pulling on, you know, the current and whatnot. Always try and find a rock, a decent sized one. This is probably, how big you reckon this is on, mate? Probably
a foot and a half.
Yeah,
Foot and a half. Yeah.
but be careful. Kids, don't do it alone. Get a parent to do it. As you can see, there's oysters all over the scene. You could cut your hand or foot quite badly. So yeah, just get parents' guidance on that one. Right, mate. Well, let's not delay any further. Reel them in.
Oh, and here we go. We have a northern Moreton Bay crab.
Oh, look at this.
It's a northern one. See how they've got the brown coverage on the upper head?
And it's yapping away.
That's the northern. The southerns have the brown coverage on the lower.
That's right.
So the southerns come more from the Peachtree estuaries. The Peachtree estuaries.
Looks like
And the
this
northern mud crabs come from the upper estuaries, for example, closer to the Redcliffe Hornibrook Bridge where it meets the Moreton Bay.
Now it looks like this one's just, looks like it's been having a bit of a sleep actually. It looks like it's just woken up. It's not too happy.
And it's not happy. You see those big claws, you don't want to get in the way of those.
Mate, that bloody bite. They bloody bite those things.
And when they snap, they rarely miss you.
That's right, mate. Alright, mate,
Well, there's our first northern bay mud crab. What we're hoping to catch today, though, our aim for today was to catch a southern. So let's hope that this spot contains a southern mud crab.
false alarm, just a stick.
Now, as you can see, this one's actually turned on its head. And only contains, this one's a baby.
Yeah.
However, it's a northern.
It is a northern. I don't know if you can see it, but from the bottom, it's that V, which means it's a male.
And for the rookies out there, the rookie crabbers, you can eat the males. The females, you leave them alone because they do their business and make more of these puppies.
That's right. And it's also illegal. Oh, there's a baby one right here, mate. She's dead.
Yeah, it's definitely a northern, this one.
Now, this is actually quite special. This is what they look like when they're probably, I don't know, 1 week old. So, where's that? Where did you put that baby on, Sam? Where's that one?
Here.
That's the baby.
Oh, hang on.
That's the baby.
They're both pretty small, but this one is our baby, and that's
Now,
the
this
northern.
one's probably, what do you reckon, mate? How many weeks?
10? Yeah, 10 to 12, 10 to 12.
Look at the difference in that. 1 week, 9 weeks later, you're staring at that.
So you can just imagine what a 14 week would be.
Oh, mate.
Feed a family, that's what that'd do.
Family is fine, mate. Right, boys, well, the cage is open.
Oh, crikey!
Mate, get him.
Crikey! Oh, crikey! Oh, he's not letting. Oh, they don't let go. Oh, crikey!
Oh, whoa.
Oh! Oh, crikey! Crikey! And as you can see, I've got it by its claw. Oh no. Claw's falling off. And as you can see, that's a female. So you want more of those ones, you've got to leave them back in the ocean. See, as you can see, the upper point lifts up. What do you think? We pull out this little baby?
Yeah, so
As you can see, it's just a small one, so
baby,
as humane people that we are, environmentalists to be honest, we're going to release this one back into the wild.
Cages open.
Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey!
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh, crikey!
Nice.
Look! Oh, look!
Nice.
Crikey! Doesn't look happy, does it? Does not look happy. Oh, crikey. And there it is. That's a baby.
It's a good catch, that one.
Come back here in about 6 weeks' time and
Should
feed a fan.
be beautiful, mate.
And as you also look over to the right, you can see the natives, and seeing as we only caught 2, possibilities are before they started fishing they could have pulled up our pots.
Well, it is a
And
dangerous sport, isn't it?
it is a dangerous
It's a
sport.
dangerous game coming out here, you know.
You know what they say in the Northern Pine River? You take your pot, you take their pots, they'll take your lot.
It's true. What's happened? Last week, Tim Ross.
He was an environmentalist.
35. Been crabbing for 15 years.
Oh, at least.
Came out midnight one night and someone put their pots right next to his. He's lifted it up. Someone sprung up from behind the woods. No joke, probably similar to those trees there. Sprung up and pulled the trigger.
He was a real custodian for the sport, wasn't he?
He pushed crabbing forward, and you know, we just like to pay tribute to him now.
Take tribute to Tim, yeah. In wrapping up this episode, we just wanted to give you an insight into what's catching beauties like this. So as you can see here, it's just your everyday cat food. You can buy these at your local Aldi.
Aldi, mate, Woolworths, Coles, you name it, mate.
You know, you can pick these up anywhere.
Even your 7-Elevens, mate, your Shells, mate, they all sell it. Personally, I'd just like to say, Sam, I use Ocean Rise sardine sprats. I use them with hot chili. I found over the years that for some reason crabs are attracted to the chili more. I'm not sure whether it's the spice that's doing it or I'm really not sure, mate. But mate, that's what I used, and been reeling them in ever since.
We've also got a tin of tuna here. We've heard that tuna lures mullet, and you know what they say, Jesse? Where there's mullet, there's crab.
That's right, mate.
So this is more of a belly. This gets the mullet in the area, and this more works as our crab catcher.
Mate, while we're here, mate, have a sniff of that. It's been out for 3 days now.
Oh, and we can still use that again. You see, it's still quite fragrant.
It is quite.
See, when we're finished here, we're actually going to put them back in the river and give it one last crack.
I don't know what you do, mate. I'm going to have the rest.
Might need to go back to Aldi, get a few more. So yes, in the other pot, this actually caught the bigger crab today. This was our meat flavoured cat food. The other one was the tuna flavour.
That was horse liver, wasn't that one?
I thought it was meat.
Horse liver, yeah.
Oh, horse liver. So there's something about the horse liver that seems to just bring in the crabs. Don't know what it is, but those crabs, yeah, they do have quite an acquired taste to things like sweet chilli.
That's right.
And horse liver. We just wanted to say thank you for watching Pine River Adventures today.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Aldi, who's provided all the sardines and the tuna.
And Kamat, who has provided the rope that we tie to our pots.
Well, Sam, it's been an eventful day. We didn't really catch much, mate. It's been bloody good having you around, mate.
It has been bloody good fun. And to finish on a light note, you know what they say, where there's bushes, there's often crabs.
Have a good one, mate.
Have a good one.
See you next time on Pine River Adventures.